You look like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon.
Welcome back for another transformational episode with us, Mr. and Mrs. Adventure. Can you believe it's already week 9? And with just a couple weeks left before we hit the road for California, where we'll be completing our build using repurposed wood from San Diego Urban Timber, we're starting to feel the pressure of needing to finish up a handful of projects so we can move on to building the framework of our cabinetry, which will be our final step before leaving our incredible little workshop here in Florida. Sweet little van. Been letting us do all sorts of surgeries on you lately, haven't you? Promise. We'll get you all suited up, geared up, and ready for some fun and some action.
Super exciting update. I'm going to pick up the mattress, and we just got a phone call that our refrigerator's in, so I gotta go pick that up from the freight dock. Should have seen me He-Man lift that fridge from the ground on a pallet, 108 pounds, up onto the deck of the van. Bam, we got our fridge. All right, delivery number 2 is in place. Boom, our mattress. Look at that. That thing is cushy.
A queen-size mattress / any mattress is one of the many luxuries we've forewent in the Howler for the past almost 3 years. We were used to making and unmaking our less than full-sized bed every day and night, sleeping on tired couch cushions that were starting to wear on our bodies. So when it came to building our dream van, we both agreed that as much as we loved sleeping next to our slider door and waking up to enjoy sunrise and breakfast in bed, our bodies were in need of a little more comfort and a place to stealthily store our bikes too. But this was truly one of the hardest choices to make in our van build. Morning, everyone! There's a heat wave in England, so it literally feels like we're in California right now.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
We're eating breakfast, and this is our view. We're having a late night date night at Lowe's, picking out the plywood for our mattress to rest on. Because we've heard these foam mattresses can retain moisture, we'll be going with the Swiss cheese method, cutting holes in our platform so it can breathe. Next, it was time to check out our fridge.
We're super stoked to have this.
We're gonna have to open this sucker up. I can't wait to see what he looks like.
Let's crack into this pallet today.
What's also crazy though is that this is gonna be a pull-out top open fridge, and in the Howler we only ever had like a miniature fridge with a normal opening door, you know?
Babe, are you doing something on the toilet while putting things in the fridge? Look at that, it's getting full.
We have like a whole shelf of cherries.
Cherries are the most important item right now.
They are.
Mushrooms, bok choy, salmon.
Time for the great reveal.
Let's open this baby.
Whoa.
It's a really big fridge.
Whoa. Wow. Whoa.
Wow.
This is fun. What do you think?
SnoMaster.
All right, SnoMaster.
Mucho helados.
I'm
Look at the rack
excited.
on this thing.
If you were saying that in any other situation, I would be offended. Wow, this fridge is amazing. You gotta look at this up close. Wow, I'm super impressed.
Wow. It's
This
got
is a
really thick
beautiful-
walls. I think it's like
Yeah.
70 millimeters.
SnoMaster Expedition Series for people who like their yogurt in the middle of nowhere. Wow, we got like real freezer space. 66 liters of deliciousness. Luckily, it fits our dimensions perfect. Whoa. So excited about our bed and fridge, and the fact that this van was starting to feel like a real home already. Oh, and do you guys remember my ice dyeing experiment from the end of last week's episode? It's time to see how that turned out. And that's how it looks right now. I think it'll turn out beautiful. Are you guys ready for this? The results of our ice dyeing experiment on my aerial silk swing. Get excited. All right, give it to me, babe. Oh, yeah. That's magical! And Drew made all this possible by installing a steel pipe with some hole straps back in week 2's episode. It's prettier than I expected.
It's really pretty.
Already smiling from ear to ear, I didn't think this week could get any better until this happened. Oh, there it goes. It's flowing into the box. The box is filling with water.
We have water.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Wow, this is pretty. Like a giant fish tank. Drew has been amazing me with his skills these days, especially because plumbing is no easy feat. From installing our massive 44-gallon water tank, allowing for maximum off-gridness, to measuring the hoses, fitting elbows and splitters in all the right places, wrapping plumber's tape for a watertight seal everywhere he could, and hooking up our 2.5-gallon hot water heater, which we are super stoked about, it blows my mind how he's made sense of it all. And I can't imagine how rewarding it will be for him to see water flowing from our kitchen sink and both our indoor and outdoor showers. Have I mentioned that we've never had a shower in our van before?
Shower time. Brittany's getting her shower on right now. It's been a while. Shower with a view.
Wait for it.
That's our indoor shower. That's some pressure right there.
Look at the handy little... Yeah, that'll be nice and easy.
So easy.
Water check, comfy bed check, amazing fridge check, magical swing check, and with our solar pumping juice, the only thing missing now was music.
Alright, mission here. I gotta figure out how in the world on the back doors I'm gonna place two 6.5-inch speakers, which I actually know how those are gonna mount. But the issue is, how do I get the speaker wire from the stereo up there to the back? Let's see how this is going to be done.
After finding a way to weave the wires from the dash under the steering wheel up across the driver's door frame, along the ceiling, through our closet, below the bed, up the door frame in the back, and drop out to the back door, it was time for the final steps.
Beautiful.
This is exciting. That music is coming out of our speakers that Drew installed.
Open.
Babe, I love this song. I love these speakers. It's sweet. Well, this was quite the week, and yet it feels like the best is still yet to come. If you haven't already, we invite you to subscribe so you can join us again for week 10 as we start working on cabinetry and the final preparations for getting this van home ready for its maiden voyage just 2 weeks away. And if you have any thoughts on a van name, let us know in the comments below. We're pretty sure we know what it is, and we can't wait to share it with you. Until next time, remember to enjoy a little adventure of your own and follow us on Instagram at Mr. and Mrs. Adventure. See you next week!